Epic sent me all of the brand new Marvel Lego kits, so today I'm not only going to show off 2 brand new buildings that we're receiving, but I'm also going to try to showcase all 145 decor items that are also coming with this set. So I built both of the prefabs, but there are so many little unique things about these that I have to show off, because I understand the price is a lot, but the uniqueness of these is absolutely amazing. Now let's talk about resource requirements. That way you guys can prepare if you guys need to. I would stack up on a lot of marble, granite, and copper bar. And as far as the core items, definitely get ready to spend as much copper bar as you possibly had. But obviously these were delayed because they do include things like sandstone, red rock, and brand new things that have been added into the game more recently than not. Now my favorite colors in life are black and white. Super boring, but I love how they look. And in this game, these brand new black railings and floors look absolutely amazing. But I know what you guys are thinking. What about the Der Burger set? They also brought you black stuff. But now look at the difference between the brand new Spider-Man bundle and what was the Der Burger set. It looks as though they either lowered the amount of darkness that came with the Der Burger set, or it just never was that dark. Now, if you guys have watched Spider-Man, I'm sure that you know exactly whose office we're in. I tried to decorate this as closely as I possibly could to what's it's like inside the movie, but also with the decor items that they gave us. And I think it turned out to look pretty nice. Now let's get to the main attraction, Spider-Man's room. Now I tried my best to make this look as close as I possibly could to the decor set that they showed us. And I think, again, it looks really good. I really like these sets for creating these areas that are just kind of monumental areas. Not maybe somewhere that you're going to live unless you're really a big fan of Spider-Man, but this looks absolutely amazing. Now, as I mentioned earlier, with these sets comes a lot of brand new builds as well as a ton of brand new decor items. So honestly, it would take me a very long time to showcase every single one of these individually. So what I'm going to do is place down anything that I think is new and try to show it off to you guys. Starting with the walls and the floors, you guys can see we have a bunch of brand new styles here, including those black floors, which I really love, as well as that red wall, which is different from the Anarchy Acres one, and the blue floors that match extremely well with the Beachside Boulevard walls and roof. Now I know that Kaz built IKEA, but let me show you my Walmart version of it, which is just all 145 decor items and any tables, chairs, benches, or anything that comes with this set out here on the floor. Now I know a lot of people are expecting some sort of review from a video like this, and what I can tell you guys as far as the decor goes, this is something that I absolutely would vouch for as far as being worth the money that it costs. When it comes to the 145 decor items, you're getting such a large variety of things that not only are Spider-Man themed for most of them, but some of them will actually just fit into any theme, and you'll see that a little bit later on here when we get closer to the kitchen area, where we have ice cream stands, new flower stands, and different items just like that. There's so many items in here that are not specific to Spider-Man, which make it so much better. Now even the ones that are specific to Spider-Man aren't actually bad to have around your village either. So 145 decor items for however much they're going to charge for them isn't bad at the end of the day, in my personal opinion. Now when it comes to the overall builds and the mega builds or prefabs for this, I definitely have a different opinion when it comes to those, but the decor items in my opinion are a 10 out of 10. 145 of them, I don't care what the cost is, just give me every single one of these. When it comes to the friendly neighborhood build, something that I really do enjoy about this is the angled build as far as this front door goes. Now inside of the wall, and I talked about it earlier in this video, you have this front door that is built at an angle. Now it doesn't angle every single one of your builds when you put things on top of this, but it does offer an alternative rather than walking straight in through a middle door. Now on top of that, we also get these sleek black floors, probably my favorite item in the entire game. Now let's be a little bit more critical of these builds here, because behind me is one of these gray walls, and as you guys know, we are now standing on gray floors, and right here is actually 3 completely different floor pieces. So let's place these down next to each other so you can see the difference. That is the Castle Wall 02, then the Nightly Floor 02, and then the Gainsborough Floor 02. all of these look exactly the same. And the problem is that this is the exact same thing when it comes to these walls. Outside of that dark gray piece occasionally, you have the Gainsborough wall, the Knightley wall, and the castle interior wall, and they all look identical. So I don't think that it's worth spending money to get the exact same walls. Obviously, there are other walls and floor pieces in here, but I don't see why we have so many different walls that are all exactly the same. Now, the Daily Bugle is a whole different animal. Right off the gate, when you walk in, you see a completely different set of floors. You see different sets of walls, different pillars. You see so many new things being added to the game. When it comes to this set, I don't believe there's really any duplicates that are inside of it. You also have this teal and wooden style wall, brass railings, brass everything. The entire build doesn't offer anything that is really a duplicate of anything else. The closest thing that you have to being similar to an old previous build is the floor pieces are pretty much a flat version of what the Beachside Boulevard roofs are, which to me isn't that big of a deal. When it comes to decorating the office space, the decor works perfectly for this entire building as well and makes it look extremely nice. So from the perspective of getting all new items with your purchase rather than any duplicate items, I think that the Daily Bugle is absolutely worth it. Now, I have absolutely no say in whether I think that you guys should or should not spend your money on this bundle. At the end of the day, it's not my money to talk about. So for myself, I can only speak on behalf of me. When it comes to this set, I really do like the entire thing. I think that even if it was not sent to me, I would be purchasing both of the bundles because I do like the uniqueness with the angled door, and I also really like all black builds. One day I hope to have an entire all black building somewhere on my map. When it comes to the Daily Bugle, these are all very unique builds that are not in the game anywhere else, which allows you to get extremely creative during this game as well. So if I was somebody that was making the purchase on my own, I would say that this, along with all 145 decor items, is absolutely worth the money. However, if you're somebody that doesn't want to purchase this because it is too Spider-Man themed, I 100% understand. There are so many pieces that are a part of this that are not Spider-Man themed that would fit into really any village, which definitely, in my opinion, makes it well worth it. But again, this is completely up to you. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I tried my absolute best to be as impartial as I possibly can. I understand that I get this stuff for free, so people do think I'm going to say that it's a lot better than it actually is, but I think that you guys will see on live streams, I'm going to be using these builds a lot more than you may think. But YouTube thinks that you're going to like that video that's up there in the top left, and you may also want to hit that subscribe button in the top right. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.